this video, I went to Amazon, I typed in controller accessories and then sorted by best customer rating so I could see the absolute best controller accessories they sell. I bought the top 3 ones and I'm gonna be trying all of them in Fortnite to see how good they actually are. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and use code KONTROLFREEK in the Fortnite item shop. The first highest rated controller accessory is this grip. This is a $13 rubber controller grip that slips on right over the top of your controller. It says it's supposed to make the controller more comfortable to hold and it's supposed to make your hands not sweat as much while you're playing. It comes in a bunch of different colors, and along with the controller grip, you actually get 8 different thumbstick grips as well. These thumbstick grips also all have different heights and grips on them. And here it is actually on my controller. So I have the black grip on my PS4 controller, and then for the thumbsticks, I chose this one for my left and this one for my right. This grip does actually fit on the controller pretty well, but I actually play with 4 paddles, so I had to like maneuver my paddles over the grip, and it kind of makes it fit weird now. But it's still working, and it's working fine right now. Let's go. Grips in a controller are kind of hard to judge because they don't actually give you like any real advantage. Their main purpose is to make the controller more comfortable and maybe make your hands not sweat. This is actually the 4th grip that I've tried, and only one has ever felt like it's kept my hands from sweating, and that's the KONTROLFREEK extra thin grip. But having a grip on your controller doesn't give you like better aim or better builds or edits. Literally all it does is make your controller more comfortable. And the cool thing is this is the cheapest grip that I've ever tried, and it actually comes with 8 extra thumbstick grips, while none of the other more expensive grips came with thumbstick grips. No way. I was choking those shots. We're good though because those were just some warm-up games. Now we get to move on to the second highest rated controller accessory on Amazon, and that's the DualShock 4 back button attachment. This is a $10 addition to the PS4 controller, and these paddles are actually the only paddles that Sony themselves has ever made. This attachment adds 2 completely programmable paddles to the back of the controller, and it even has a little screen on it so you can set the paddles super easily, and it tells you what the paddles are actually set to. I took off the actual controller grip so I could fit this, but I kept on the thumbstick grip. Now I guess let's go see how this works. So right now on these paddles, I have my left paddle set to X or jump, and I have my right paddle set to circle or edit. The main reason for paddles is basically to be able to do stuff like jump and edit without ever moving your thumbs off the thumbsticks. If you're playing Fortnite on controller, literally everything in game is done with your 2 thumbs. So the goal is to never really have to move your thumbs off the thumbstick. That's how you have the absolute most control, and that's why almost every controller player you see either plays claw or uses paddles. So to be able to get paddles like these for only $10 is actually pretty crazy. Not to mention that these paddles even have a couple features that more expensive paddles don't. Stuff like you can actually use these paddles wirelessly, where a lot of paddles that are even like $40 to $50 you can't use wirelessly. We're just getting some target practice in. This is fun. We literally have like a sort of proper end game going here. This is how sweaty pub lobbies I've gotten. No chance. I swear I had builds down there, but it's fine. So the DualShock 4 backbone attachment, pretty solid. Given the price, I would definitely say that it's worthy of its rating. Now we get to the 3rd best rated controller accessory, and that's from KONTROLFREEK. It's actually their PS4 Galaxy thumbsticks. These are $15 sort of cool looking extensions to the top of your normal PS4 thumbstick. They clip right on, and they give you sort of a different thumbstick feel. They give you more grip, and they give you added height. In the pack that you buy, you get a mid-rise and a high-rise, and these ones actually come in either purple or white. I got the purple one. And to show off the KONTROLFREEKs, I actually switched back off the other grip and off the 2 paddles, and now I'm back on my normal PS4 controller setup, which has the extra thin KONTROLFREEK grip along with my 4 paddles. And then of course I do have the Galaxy KONTROLFREEKs with the high-rise one on my right stick and the low-rise on my left stick. Let's go. Control freaks do actually give you a real advantage. While they are comfortable and they feel better than like the standard PS4 thumbstick, the added height also means you can be a lot more precise with your shots. The thing that I typically do though is I don't really like how tall the high rise is on my right stick, so I actually typically don't use one on my left stick, and then I take the low rise or medium rise one and I put it on my right stick. Because your right stick is the one that does all the actual aiming, your left stick is just your movement stick, so that means you really only need to be precise with your right stick, meaning that's the only stick you need the added height on. It's actually pretty interesting because literally no pro players use control freaks. I mean, there's some good controller players that use them, but no pro players actually use them. There's actually not many pro players that use any controller accessories, so I guess that's not too surprising. And Control Freak does have a ton of different variations, but Galaxy Control Freaks are meant for like battle royales, and these are the highest rated ones. And you know, it might be for a reason. Uh-oh. And by the way, the grips that you got with the actual controller grip from the first accessory that I showed, they really do not even compare to how good Control Freaks are. I think I've been losing so much that they put me back in a bot lobby. No way, stole my kill. Alright, I think that was probably the last, like, really good player in the lobby. Oh, I guess there's only one more player left in the lobby anyway. He also has the mythic SMG. He's not making this easy. Let's go! Ending on a dub with the Control Freaks. These were the best rated controller settings. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope to catch you in a future video.